Scots taking the court first. matchup against the Scots of David Douglas High School. Now let's meet the teams. Here are the David Douglas Scots, coached by Janine Rainey and assisted by Rayluca Duda. Number 1, sophomore, Juliana Acosta. Number 2, senior, Abigail God. Number 3, senior, Ailey Alonso. Number 4, senior, Haley Molesky. Number 5, senior, Teresa Nguyen. Number 6, sophomore, Olivia Satterthwaite. Number 7, senior, Emilia Gutu. Number 8, junior, Bella Puerto. Number 9, senior, Eliana McMore. Number 11, sophomore, Gabby Rippey. Number 12, junior, Scarlett Hulshaw. Number 15, Kylie Mann. And last but not least, the senior, number 20, Angelina Acosta. And now, for your Central Catholic Rams, coached by Kaylia Rosa, assisted by Emma Adams and Martine Bettendorf. Number 1, sophomore, Brady May Heinley. Number 2, the senior, Kaya Leiden. Number 3, the freshman, Noah Kapuliki Delaney. Number 4, the senior, Nadia Murray Cirillo. Number 6, junior, Malia Parker. Number 7, junior, Sloan Longacre. Number 8, the sophomore, Oni Nuusu. Number 9, the senior, Delaney Williams. Number 10, sophomore, Sydney Ginter. Number 11, the senior, Kathy Regalado. Number 12, the sophomore, Reese K. Number 13, the senior, Savannah Christine. Number 18, the sophomore, Malia Kapuliki Delaney. And last but not least, number 20, the junior, Haley Reed. Tonight, we gather together in support of equality, social justice, freedom of religion, and freedom of speech. At Central Catholic, we embrace unity, peace, respect, safety, and dignity for all. At this time, we invite you to stand, remove your hats, and join us in honoring America with the singing of the national anthem by our 5 seniors.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of high school sports here on your high school sports leader, Oregon Sports Beat. Tonight from the gym at Central Catholic High School, it is Mount Hood Conference Girls Volleyball featuring the Central Catholic Rams. The Rams' opponent tonight, it is the David Douglas Scots. Hi everybody, I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play, working with me my broadcast partner, Steve Roberts. And tonight, this is the final regular season game for both these teams. In fact, it is the final regular season game for all teams in the Mount Hood Conference. So we'll get this underway here in just a minute. Both these teams will make the playoffs. It's already locked in. Let me give you the current league standings, and I'll tell you why this game is important for the Rams. At the top of the list right now in the Mount Hood Conference, Nelson and Central Catholic, they are both 12-1. Barlow 10-3 will wrap up the third automatic spot in the Mount Hood Conference for the playoffs. David Douglas will get the at-large bid. That goes to the 11 teams that are not the highest ranked, and David Douglas is currently 20, so they will make the playoffs. Sandy is at 5-8, Clackamas 4-9, Gresham 2-11, Reynolds 0-13. Here's the games tonight. Clackamas is at Gresham. Nelson is at Barlow. Remember, Nelson 12-1 tied with Central Catholic. Barlow 10-3. That should be a great game. Rams need to maybe Barlow for a win in that game. Reynolds at 0-13 plays Sandy 5-8. David Douglas 7-6 plays here tonight. Central Catholic 12-1. This is senior night. We just had the national anthem and was sung by the 5 seniors. I'll identify those in a minute. We're underway right now. First serve of the game. Scott's in the red on our left. There's a little dink over, and point to the Rams.
Line called there. So a lot of energy in the gym tonight, senior night. Both teams have something to gain from a win tonight, last league game. So we should get some very good play out of the players.
Onyi Nuwusu on the serve. The serve was very effective for the Rams Tuesday night. Point for David Douglas. By the way, those 5 seniors for the Rams, Kaya Leiden, Nadia Murray Ciriello, Delaney Williams, Kathy Regalado, and Savannah Christine. You know what they all have in common, Steve?
What's that?
They're all members of the National Honor Society.
Always good to have those bright players on your team.
Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat. Rams saved right under the net. Under the net. Point to the Rams. They lead 2-1. Serving for the Rams, Savannah Christine. She's headed off to college. She's going to major in biomedical engineering.
Nice.
That's tough to even say, let alone do.
It's a very important upcoming field with all our climate change.
Going to have to save this. Nuwusu gets it forward over the net. Great save by the Rams. Nuwusu sets that up. There's the hard hit. On point. Grady Heinley with the hit.
Nice volley there. Both teams keeping the ball alive.
Current state rankings have Nelson at 4, Central Catholic at 9. Rams already with 2 wins this week. A win Tuesday night, a win last night, trying to make it a trifecta. 3-2, Rams lead.
Nice serve, hard serve to handle there.
5 seniors on the Rams tonight, all recognized before the game. We'll have one of those as our post-game guest. There's the jump serve.
She's getting a lot of speed on that serve.
And a great hit on the outside hitter. That was number 4 for David Douglas. That's Haley Moreski.
She hit it down the line, but it didn't stay in. So
didn't stay in, right. 4-3, Rams lead. Way up in the air, tipped over. David Douglas trying to save it. There's the hit. Newusu set up in the middle. There's Heinley with a hit. Too long.
So good idea there to go across the court. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too long.
4-4 our score here, first set. Rams and the David Douglas Scots. Scots in their traditional red and black. My daughters are David Douglas graduates.
That's right, that's right.
I had a great time before the game. I had a sit-down chat with former Rams head coach Rick Lorenz.
Oh, nice.
Rick here just watching the game, having a good time.
Not sure here what the referees are explaining to the coaches here.
Also, good, and played, of course, against Coach Lorenz.
I think number 6 and 8 came in for David Douglas.
4-4 is our score. David Douglas on the serve. Newusu sets it up. The tip. And that, Rams point, 5-4.
That time she got it down the line.
I'm sorry, got it down the line. It's 5-4, David Douglas. So point, David Douglas. On the serve, it is number 8, and that's Bella Pareco, the junior. Newusu sets it up, and that goes out off of the Rams.
No, it was blocked, but blocked out.
Oh, okay.
So
I gotta train my eyes, get a little bit better here. Delaney Williams checks in for the serve, so it's 5-5. Williams on the serve, one of the seniors, second team all-league last year. Nice serve. Nice block at the net that time by Haley Reed.
That time block again. You know, these blocks, when the hitters are hitting from outside the court like that, the blockers tend to square up on them, and the ball tends to go right back out of bounds. You got to have some nice spatial presence in order to get that block to drop down right at the net.
So point for the Scots, 6-5, they lead.
Oh, we have a call here.
And they reversed that. They reversed it. And it's point Rams, 6-5. Delaney Williams back on the serve. So we see a reversal of a call right there. The left-hander Delaney. The dink. Oh, Delaney Williams slides forward trying to save it. Went under the net. 6-6. Haley Moreski on the serve for the Scots. Williams sets that one up. The hard hit. Dug out by the Scots. Moreski dug it out herself. Williams sets that up. There's a little tip over, and that goes. Drops in for a point for the Scots.
So we definitely have a good match here. Coming in at 6-7.
On the serve, it is Moreski. Good job digging that out by the Scots so far. Williams is going to set it up. The hard hit. Oh. Wow, Moreski did a good job of digging that one out. Williams will set it up again. Grady Heinley. There's the tip that goes out.
A nice volley there. Both teams doing a nice job digging there, keeping the ball alive.
Point Rams, 7-7 our score. Grady Heinley will serve for the Rams. First set.
And both teams are not playing on these serves. They are really getting the ball to drop after the net.
I'm surprised how many great digs there have been so far. That one.
Came across the court that time, about waist high, got that ball touched.
8-7 Rams. Heinley again on the serve. And that's going to go out 9-7. We talked Tuesday night about the service for the Rams, how hard it was and how it dropped so much. That one was one right there. Heinley on the serve.
Yes. A nice job there again. Rams playing at the net. We had a lot of net play so far tonight.
3 straight service points for the Rams. Grady Heinley on the serve. 10-7. Into the net, 10-8. Rams on the season won 55 sets, lost 18. David Douglas on the season won 30 and lost 28.
Serving for the Scots, number 20, Angelina Acosta.
10-8. And that goes out. 10-9 Rams. Boy, Delaney Williams is such a great setter in the middle. She'll set this one. They hit Regalado over the net. The dink drops back. Scott's still working on this. Dug out by Heinley.
Oh, nice little change up there.
Point at the net for the Rams. Great hit that time by Reese Kincaid. 11-9. And the serve will go to Haley Reed, the junior.
Oh, nice. Right down across the court, made it inside the line.
Reese Kincaid on the last 2 hits has been right on. 12-9. Coach Rainey told me she was so happy for the Scots to make the playoffs.
Nice.
It's her 15th year at David Douglas. Went to high school at Gresham. Played against Coach Lorenz when she was at Gresham.
Nice. A little bit of a rival from a long time ago.
Set up, here comes the big hit that time by Kincaid. At the net, saved, Williams saved that. Kincaid, another big hit. Dug out by Moreski. Nice volley here. Scott's doing a good job on placement.
I think we got a net. Oh, what do we got there?
Yep. A
4
net
hits.
call. Rams lead 13-9. Haley Reed on the serve. Oh, Kincaid jumped
Let's
over
see
the
what
net.
the refs say. Oh no, the refs are saying she was over the net. Yeah. So on that, unless it's the third ball, you cannot go over it because if your player is there, that could possibly play it.
So 13-10. Kincaid had her whole arm across that time.
That's right.
It was easy to see. Dug out. Oh, nice job of getting that over that time by Ciriello. At the net again, a block. Point Rams, 14-10. Great block at the net that time.
Serving for the Rams, number 8, Oni Nwusu.
Oni Nwusu checks in. And she's on the serve.
Starts off nice and deep.
Nwusu on the set. Hard hit. Oh. Blocked backwards. And a a point for the Scots, 14-11.
So nice block there by David Douglas.
On the block by David Douglas, that's number 9, and that's Eliana McMore. Service, number 5, that's Teresa Nguyen. Oh, Newusu made a great save. Kincaid gets that over the net. Newusu's going to set this one up. Kincaid, a hard hit, that's going to drop. Point Rams. 15-11. Big assist that time by Oni Newusu. On a very tough ball, managed to set that one up perfect for Kincaid. Creason on the serve, or Christine, I'm sorry. Dug out by Newusu.
Yes.
Knocked her over and she still dug it out. That one's going to go out. And who was it touched by?
Nice. She caught a 4 hits. She said it got touched too many times.
Okay, 16-11 Rams. Christine on the serve.
Nice deep serve.
Wow. That ball went up in the rafters. Nice dig that time. Newusu saves that. Got to get it over, and does. Goes out though. Point Scots. 16-12. Kincaid checks back in. McMore on the serve for David Douglas. Oh, got to get that over.
Nice
what a
play
save by
Central
Newusu.
Catholic. Yes.
Oh. Into the net. Point Scots, 16-13. Teresa Nguyen on the serve. Oh, a hard hit that time by the Rams, but returned. Newusu dinks that over. Sends that
Nice
one
spot.
along.
Oh, but they get there. Oh.
Nope, that's up in the stands. Point Rams. Boy, for the last minute, Onya Newusu has made some great plays.
Oh, she read that well. She saw that corner was open, and she was able to volley it there. David Douglas made a great effort. They almost brought that ball back on the court.
It went up in the stands, though. Couldn't get it from there. On the serve, and that nice hard serve goes right by number 20 for the Scots, Angelina Acosta. On the serve, and a big serve, Nadia Murray Ciriello, the senior. Another ball that dropped way down. They'll set this up at the net. Newusu sets that up hard. Tip back over. Newusu sets that one up. Up in the air again, and the dink. Yes. Haley Reed dinked it over in the middle.
That's right. Good team play there. It's almost like they read that. She was able to have the girl right there at the net for that short set. And they found an open spot directly in the middle of the court.
Rams are doing a good job of being in the right spots.
Right.
I like how they protect from the dink.
Yeah, they do. And they've done a nice job of mixing up their hits and using the whole court. Ah, another ace serve there. You know they're going to fly on this one.
That would have been long, but it was touched. 20-13 Rams. A run of serves here now for Nadia Murray Ciriello, the senior. The jump. Newusu's going to set that one up at the net. Heinley, long. 20-14.
Number 6 and 8 coming in for David Douglas.
Bella Pareco for the serve for David Douglas. Newusu sets it up. Reed. Back towards the net. There's the hit. Kincaid, a long hit. That's going to be long and out. 20-15. Kincaid usually at the net. She hit that one from the back.
Yeah, she's back row, so she's got to leave the ground from behind that 10-foot line.
Nwosu sets it up. The hard hit. Oh, my goodness. Heinley hit that so hard. At the net. Oh. Nwosu was down on her knees trying to save it and just got spin on and got away from her. 20-16.
So some good play here out of both teams, making nice play at the net, mixing the ball up, using the whole court.
The junior Bella Pareco. Nwosu sets out on the dink. Coming back. Kincaid saves that. Nwosu sets it up for Heinley. The Scots, big hit. Nwosu saved that one. Comes Heinley again on the dink. Oh, thought it was going to fall. There is the dink. Nwosu saves that one. Into the net.
Top of it. Okay.
Regalado, 2017 on a run here, and we're going to take a timeout. Timeout, and our score here in the first set is Central Catholic 20, David Douglas 17. Steve?
Both teams are doing a nice job keeping the ball live, digging the ball. The serves are very nice, going in hard, back court, making both teams work. We've seen some great efforts, some dive plays. I gotta like the way that everybody's using the whole court. You know, it's a good match. Still anybody's match.
Still anybody's match. The Scots have run off 4 straight to get to 2017, and the Rams take a timeout to talk about this. Let's pull it together. Let's don't panic.
So both teams showing a lot of athleticism, showing a lot of hustle.
Number 8, Bella Pareco.
Bella Pareco still at the serve. Last game of the season, last Mount Hood Conference game for all the teams in the Mount Hood Conference. Game number 14. Long point Rams. 21-17.
It's a good look that time.
Delaney Williams checks back in. She's going to serve, I think. Yes, she is. Left-handed server. Oh, got to get it over the net.
Nice,
Then
good
does. What a
hustle.
save by Grady Heinley. Oh, another save by Delaney Williams, but goes out. 21-18.
Both teams have done a nice job tonight of adjusting to the hits where the girls like to hit. They're getting players in position.
Number 4, Haley Moreski.
Haley Moreski on the serve for the Scots. 21-18, Rams lead. And long point Rams.
Good read.
22-18.
Good read that time by the Rams to let that one go.
The serve by Grady Heinley. That dropped in.
Yeah,
Point
that's
Rams.
right.
23-18.
We'll give her an ace on that. And the Rams fly a little.
Point Rams. 23-18. Grady Heinley on the serve. Heinley, a sophomore. Boy, that ball drops. Williams will set it at the net.
Ooh, that. Yeah, they're going to call it.
Williams in the net. Was that the call?
No, I think they called either a lift at the net there
23-19.
or a push, the way they called it there. There was something happened at the net there.
23-19 Rams.
So the ref just now explained the call to the coach.
I wasn't sure anybody knew exactly what the call was. That's going to drop. Yep, point Rams. Big hit
So
that time.
Rams come right back after that call. You know, that could have been a momentum changer, but they said, no, let's get it.
Nadia Marie Ciriello with a big hit, and the serve this time. Haley Reed. Set point. Reed sets it up. The hit.
Oh, what a nice shot. Find a nice spot.
Kyle Lydon for the win in the set. 25-19.
She did a nice job coming across court, splitting the front and back to get that ball to drop in.
The Rams kept their composure at the end and got the win, 25-19. Win the first set. Well played first set.
Oh yeah, both teams covering the court very well, digging the ball, passing the ball. A lot of hits.
While we got a second, I'll go over the current rankings. The top 10 teams in the state. Here they are. No surprise. Jesuit number 1, Oregon City number 2, Sprague number 3, Nelson from the Mount Hood Conference number 4. They are 24-4 overall in this season. Number 5 is Sheldon, 6 is Sherwood, 7 is Sunset, 8th is South Salem, 9th are the Rams. They are 20-5 on this season. 10th is St. Mary's, 11th Barlow from the Mount Hood Conference, 17-5. Remember, Barlow and Nelson are meeting tonight. That game is at Barlow.
That should be a nice one too.
Nice one.
Could change some rankings here depending on the results of this game and that game.
Could change who wins the Mount Hood Conference.
Yeah.
Both Nelson and Central Catholic are 12-1 in the conference. They each have a loss to each other.
I was wondering if that was where the split was. So both teams are taking advantage of this to kind of relax, set their nerves, get ready to come back out. And notice the Rams. The Rams do well hitting from both sides of the court. They're able to mix it up quite well. Whereas the David Douglas tends to stay on the left side over there.
You know, when people think about volleyball in the state of Oregon, 4 teams come to mind as dominating volleyball over the last 40 years. Teams that have won multiple state championships. Those teams, Jesuit, of course, and the other 3 teams, they all come from the Mount Hood Conference.
There we go.
Barlow, Gresham, and Central Catholic.
There we go.
And a lot of it due to the guy sitting right across from us in the cap.
Oh, you were telling me about him.
Rick Lorenz.
Nice. Nice. Hey, Dave, I heard a rumor.
What?
We might bring boys volleyball. I heard that rumor.
Let me give a rumor that I think is even more strange. They're going to bring flag football to the Olympics.
Hey, I played flag football in college. There's some skill involved in that game.
Flag football.
That's right.
How many countries in the world play flag football?
Well, you know, I think it's a matter of safety that they're thinking about. They want to bring the game to the Olympics, but they don't want to bring all the
right
safety concerns that come with it.
Right.
This way,
go ahead.
This way you get the sport. Yeah, you'd be surprised at the contact that's made in flag football. You know, but you don't get the head-to-head butting of the helmets. You know, you don't get the rough tackles.
I get there's a movement to only play flag football in elementary school, and I think that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, second set ready to get underway. Rams took the first one, 25-19.
But men's volleyball is already an Olympic sport, though.
And yeah, there's some very talented men's teams.
I got a full disclosure. My son played club volleyball, so you know I'm going to put a push on it.
Those great men's volleyball teams, most of them come from Southern California.
Oh yeah, well, there you go.
And Hawaii. Here we go. Nowusu on the serve. That's going to drop.
Okay.
Rams take the first point of the second set, 1-0.
Good
Oni
opening.
Nowusu on the serve.
It's a good opening serve there. Get David Douglas to settle down a little bit more. Nice deep serve.
Bedinka. And Kincaid was in great position for the team. There's a great hit by Heinley.
Almost blocked there, but a good job.
Hard hit.
No.
Was that long?
They call it out. Nope. They call it in. Touch.
Touch. Rams touched it. 2-1. I thought it might be long, but a Ram player touched it. Teresa Nguyen on the serve for the Scots. Nuusu going to set it up. There's a hard hit. That's going to be long.
So start off again, very close at the beginning of the match here.
2-2 our score. Heinley's going to have to hit it over, does. Oh, nice dig that time by Heinley. The return, though, goes into the net. Point Scots, 3-2. Nguyen on the serve. Dinked over that time by Nuusu. Heinley on the hit.
Oh, she dropped it in the middle again.
Right in the middle where nobody was. Heinley put it right there.
That's a back row hitter there, hitting that ball and making it drop nicely over the center of the court.
Rams have 3 points. All 3 have assists by Nuusu. She's playing outstanding. There's the serve. Oh, into the net. Eliana McMorris serving for the Scots. Scots lead 4-3. Out.
Nice eye, nice eye.
Just out. Boy, that was a great eye, like you said, Steve. 4-4. On that, that was Sloan Longacre on the look back there and let it go.
Often they make that judgment based on how high the ball is on their body as it's coming down and how far back they are.
Good point.
They know this court.
The serve just tipped over. Nuusu will set it up. Here comes Heinley. Gonna drop. Boy, she has great placement on the ball.
Oh, she did. She read that well. Again, that back row girl. She almost had to pull. She almost had to pull up there because if she would have came hard, it would have dropped in front of her. But she read her pulling up, and she was able to tip it behind her.
Heinley, a sophomore. Nadia Murray-Suriello, the senior serving. Oh, what a save, but goes off.
Try.
By the way, Steve, Suriello is headed next year to the University of the Pacific.
Nice, nice.
5-5 service coming up for the Scots. It'll be number 1, Juliana Acosta. Oh, drop that in. Heinley again.
She did.
6-5.
Split that back row nicely. Both players weren't sure who was going to take it.
By the way, I want to thank Coach Rainey for the Scots. She assisted me with the pronunciation and all the names. So
nice.
Delaney Williams on the serve, the left-hander, 6-5 Rams. Need a run of points. Let's see if Delaney can do it. Oh, just made it back over. Williams sets it up. Comes a big hit by Heinley into the net. 6-6. Number 4, Haley Moreski serving for the Scots. Delaney Williams sets it. That's going to drop. Yes, it does. On the hit by Kaya Leiden.
She has a nice control hit. She picks her spot, and that's where she goes.
7-6. Grady Heinley on the serve. blocked. What a block by Kincaid. That block by Reed.
Yep.
Kincaid with the block, Reed with the block, point Rams, 8-6. Nice hard serve that time.
Oh, I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed with the serves on both teams tonight.
Got to get this over the net. Oh, wide and tried, slid it underneath though. 8-7 Rams on the serve here. Number 20, that's Angelina Acosta. Wow, what a hit by Reese Kincaid. Knocked the deep player back.
Yeah, that libero back there is working hard, but she's hanging in there.
It knocked her backwards.
Yeah.
Kincaid on the big hit, 9-7.
Kincaid gets some nice hits. She flies from the back row to get hits. When she's up in that front row, she's coming down hard.
Savannah Christine on the serve.
Oh, almost walked it.
Into the net.
Yeah.
9-8. Rams lead. Let's see who's going to serve here for the Scots. I think they're trying to figure that out on the court.
Dance there, yeah.
Abigail God. Nice hard hit by Kincaid. The return went into the net. 10-8.
Did a nice job. I think she kind of surprised the player there. The player had to play it right into the net.
What a good setter Delaney Williams is. She gets that ball right where the players want it, right at the net.
Yep.
Nowusu on the serve. Got to get it over.
Let him play it. They're letting him play it.
The block.
Oh, it's still alive.
Still alive. The dink,
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Kathy Regalado, I thought that ball was dead.
Yep.
Scots pulled it back over the net, then the Rams got it back.
Yep. So some nice play here tonight. I hope everybody saw that. They're going to rewind their tape for that one.
Right. Nowusu on the serve that time. Back over, dug out down there. Here comes Kincaid, a hard hit.
Yeah. Just barely stayed in there.
Goes out off the Rams, 11-9. Teresa Wynn on the serve for the Scots. 11-9 Rams in the second. Rams won the first, 25-19. Nowusu's going to set it up in the net. The dink. Scots get it back, but into the net. 12-9 Rams. Sloan Longacre checks in. She's going to serve.
We got a match here tonight. 2 matches.
Longacre on the serve. Nowusu's going to set it at the net. Oh, a little short.
Yep.
Just a little short. 12-10 Rams. Oh, that goes. Is that going to make it across the net? No.
Good effort there. A little bit short.
That ball went up into the rafters twice. Heinley got it on the third. And just short, 12-11.
She serves very hard right here. She'll come hard with it. There we go.
Newusu sets that one up. Heinley with a hit. Scots gonna send it back, a hard hit. Newusu dug that one out. Heinley with another hit. Just crawled over the net.
Oh, they keep it live.
Wow.
Oh, some good heads-up volleyball there.
Wow. Malia Parker dinked it over for the point. 13-11. Rams did everything to save that one.
Both teams showing great hands, great coordination, keeping the ball live, and good court presence there and good reads.
Nadia Murray Suriella on the serve. Let's see, that's a point Rams.
Yep.
Nice block by Reed. Haley Reed on the block, 14-11 Rams.
Okay.
Oh, what a save by Newusu. The dink.
Oh, they're going to call net, I think. Nope. Yeah.
They're going to give that point to the Scots, 14-12.
Yep.
Serving for the Scots, number 1, Juliana Acosta.
Juliana Acosta on the serve. Newusu's going to set up for Reed. There's a hard hit. Suriello saves it. Back over the top of the net. Drops. Oh, she just kind of pushed that over the net. Dropped in.
Dropped in.
15-12 Rams.
Had a little bit of miscommunication there. The outside hitter was lining up the hit. The setter was not in position yet. The libero came up, tried to make a play on it.
Delaney Williams in to serve. 15-12 Rams. Oh, nice hard serve for the ace.
Did a nice job. Got her to the outside shoulder on the left, coming across. Hard one to handle if you don't move your feet.
16-12 Rams. Delaney Williams, left-handed jump serve. There's the hit. Nice save. Williams sets that up for Heinley on the hit on the outside. Nice block at the net. Oh, Scots save it at the net. Another gain. Oh, just inside. The blockers were there on the right. The dink came to the middle.
Yeah, so the Scots did a nice read that time to tip that ball right to the middle of the court of the net.
16-13 Rams. Moreski on the serve for the Scots. The hitter there stepped in front of the backline player and she didn't see it. 16-14. That's going to drop. Yes, in. That's going to be long, though.
Yep.
17-14. Scots like to set up that outside hitter on the left.
Oh, yeah, that's where they've been going all night, is to hitting on the left there.
Right, service for the Rams. Heinley. Heinley sets it up. Williams. Hard to Haley. Reed. Point. Scots.
Oh, I think they. So what happened on that? The ball never went over the net. It wasn't a block. It went into the net, so they called 4 touches.
17-15. Angelina Acosta, the senior, served for the Scots. Rams gave each one of the David Douglas seniors some flowers tonight, so that was kind of a nice setup. Williams. Oh, dug
nice
out.
dig.
Wow, what a dig that time by Moreski. Set up, there's the hit. Oh, Reese Kincaid.
You see her arms. She's got arms, and she comes down on that ball hard, and it just drops.
It went straight down. There was no chance. 18-15, Savannah Christine on the serve. See where that goes. Yep, stayed in. Williams. There.
Oh, he calls it in.
Malia Parker knocked it down the line on the right, and it's in.
Nice.
19-15.
So again, the Rams showing the versatility, using the whole court. We've seen lines. We've seen dinks in the middle. We've seen long passes.
Parker went right down the right line that time, and it was in. All right, on the service, Savannah Christine, 19-15. Oh,
Nice
what a
dig,
dig
yeah.
by Heinley. Williams sets it up. Kincaid.
Oh, it's out with a touch.
Out, I thought.
They called a touch on it. Oh, they called it in?
No. Are we sure on that?
Yeah, they called it in.
Okay. I didn't see it that way.
I didn't see what the linesman said.
Right. 19-16. Rams. That's out on the serve. 20-16. Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat. An exciting conclusion to Mount Hood Conference volleyball regular season. Playoffs will start. Positions for the playoffs are frozen Saturday night. Nuusu on the serve.
Number 11 checked in for the Rams.
That is Regalado. Oh. It was saved by Suriella, but she hit it into a Ram player.
Little bit of court presence there. Girls talk.
Teresa Nguyen will be on the serve for the Scots, 20-17. Long.
Yeah. A little bit early on the jump there. It's coming down on the hit.
20-18. This game could go either way, just like the first set. Went on the serve. Heinley. Nuusu sets it up. The hard hit. Blocked back.
There we go. So again, that's what that hard hit does, those blockers. That ball was blocked on the right side and went out on the left side.
Yep, 21-18. Rams lead by 3 on the serve. It's number 7, Sloan Longacre. That one blocked. Point Rams. 22-18, Sloan Longacre on the serve. Longacre on the hit. Nuusu set. Suriello, the hard hit by Heinley. Think that's going to go backwards.
Yep.
Scott's got to get that to the net. Nuusu saves that.
Here we go.
Here comes Heinley on the hit. Another hard hit, saved by Suriello. Nuusu sets it up for Heinley. Blocked.
There it is. Yep.
And blocked out of bounds. Point Rams. It went out on the block. 23-18. Longacre on the serve. Maybe she can serve this out. Up into the net. Should have kept my mouth shut. 23-19.
We still keep this game close here.
Hard hit. That may go over the net. It does. Another hard hit. That goes back over the net.
Good heads-up play that time by David Douglas on the net there to go right away back to the
23-20. Scots on the serve. Newusu will set it up. Here's Heinley. Hard hit, and that's in. That's in.
She says, okay, guys.
Newusu on the assist. Heinley on the hit. Set point, 24-20. Nadia Marie Ciriello on the serve. Set point. Oh, nice dig. Newusu sets it up. Heinley on the hit.
Yeah.
And is that touched?
I think
It is.
touched, yeah.
Yep, they rule it a touch. Point Rams, set Rams. 25-20. Rams took the first 25-19, take the second 25-20. Steve?
You know, I gotta give it to both teams here for keeping this game live. We saw great plays, lots of action at the net, good serving. Rams come out on top. They mix it up well. They go to the right and left side.
All right, I want to let you know what we have coming up here at Oregon Sports Beat. Our next 3 broadcasts, here they are. Tomorrow night, we will be at Lincoln High School for football. Start time 7 o'clock. That is the Lincoln Cardinal and the Grant General. Saturday, we will have UPSL soccer. That's a 5 p.m. start time. St. John's FC versus Bellevue Athletic. And then next week, on Thursday night, we will have football at 7 o'clock. Central Catholic versus David Douglas. So those are our events coming up. Boy, Steve, exciting games.
Oh, really good games. Both teams are playing well. Both teams are mixing it up. You know, we're seeing some great serves. We're seeing lots of digs. You know, one of the things that we don't talk much about is the passing game. For those setters, anytime a setter can get the ball right in the middle of the court to make those great sets they've been making, that's because those passers are putting the ball right where they need it. So, you know, we have to recognize the passing game also here.
I like Delaney Williams in the middle for the Rams. The player I've been watching for David Douglas this last half of a set was number 20, Angelina Acosta on the back line, digging the ball out. She's done a great job back there.
She's got a lot of plays on the ball, a lot of touches.
Close sets, 6 in the first, 25-19, 5 in the second, 25-20. They keep track of sets won for the season. Right now, after these two, David Douglas on the season, 30-30. The Rams, 57-18.
So both teams keeping spirits high, going out and giving us some nice volleyball tonight. I've been waiting for these games.
There's nothing more exciting than a volleyball match when it's close.
That's right.
And you love those long rallies.
You know, and the athleticism out there is something else. You know, you're not catching a ball, you're touching a ball. You got to control the ball with the touch. You know, when you stop to really think about it, that takes some athleticism. It takes a lot of athleticism.
I know this, Steve. One of those girls hits a ball, I'm not getting in front of it. There's no way I'm getting in front of that. I mentioned we're going to have a guest at the end of the game. We're going to have one of the Central Catholic seniors. I think I know which one we're going to have, but we'll wait and see on that. I talked to both the coach and the player, and so we'll make sure we get them. Players back out. We're ready to start the third set. David Douglas has already clinched that they'll be one of the at-large seeds in the playoffs.
And you know, the way they're playing tonight, they very well deserve that.
Exactly. Kincaid, ball came off the side of her hand. I think this is the first time that David Douglas has taken the lead in a set. I think they were down 2-0 in both of the first two, I think. Williams sets it up. Hardy. Oh, my goodness. Malia Parker went down the line earlier. That time, she went right back at the middle and pounded the ball.
That's right. And number 2, she hung in there trying to dig that ball out.
Abigail God tried to hang in there and dig it out, but wow. That's not going to get over the net. 2-1 Rams. Nwosu on the serve. She has played outstanding tonight.
We look like we got a rotation call here.
You know, David Douglas isn't going to be one of the automatic seeds from the Mount Hood Conference, but whoever they play, that team's going to have their hands full.
They are. So the ref here is talking. There was, I believe, a ref called a rotation violation.
He's talking with Coach Rosa right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the David Douglas team is trying to get the contingent of David Douglas fans going.
And they got everybody going, even some of the
oh, nice job.
Even the girls on the bench here were going.
Nice job. They're having fun. It's the whole idea of sports. Have fun.
So the ball goes to David Douglas. There was a rotation violation there. Either a girl was out of order or they weren't lining up correctly.
And they get that point. 2-2 is the point now.
So they'll talk, they'll get it straight. Ref is coming across, talk to the other ref. They want to make sure they don't get another violation like that, so they'll get an understanding of it.
And the referee doing a good job explaining. Mm-hmm. Onya Nwosu is over there listening to what the explanation is. Now she's going to come over and talk to Coach Rosa.
I think there's some miscommunication here about the scorer and the ref and how they get that all done.
We're just about ready for the serve.
The rotation in the book is not the rotation the ref has, and the official is the ref.
2-2 is our score. Teresa Nguyen is going to serve for the Scots. Rams are set now. And the referee now still talking with Coach Rosa.
Yep.
And we're still talking, so obviously this is a disputed call.
Well, yeah, they're you know, you want to come to a good understanding so it doesn't happen again.
Somebody changed the scoreboard to 2-0, and I don't think that's right. When we got in this situation,
it was 1-0, and then they just gave him another point. Wasn't it 1-0?
No, it was 2-1 Rams.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Rams now got 0 on the board.
Oh, maybe it's because the rotation was off all that time.
Has to be that they said on all the plays the Rams were out of rotation.
Right.
Kincaid. Nwosu sets it up again. Kincaid again at the net. Dinks it over, but looks like it's coming back. It is. Blocked at the net.
It is. Yep.
Point Rams. 2-1. Rams lost 2 points.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, when a team, when there's technicalities like that, team comes back even harder sometimes.
There was a little bit of discussion going on between the referee and Coach Rosa.
Maybe just a bit of sarcasm there.
Maybe just a bit. Nothing bad, just a little bit of sarcasm. Probably said, "Are we okay?" Into the net, point Rams. Now we're back to 2-2. I really like how Oni Newusu scrambles to get in the middle to set that up.
You know, she knows her spot well. The girls are giving her the ball right there in the middle so she can make those sets.
And she gets there.
Also, though, she's been doing a nice job on defense, digging and making some great plays.
She sets that one up for Regalado, back across the net. They set it up. Dropped over. The dink. Oh! Backwards out of bounds, and point Scots. They lead 3-2. Serving for the Scots, it's Eliana McMorr. She's a senior. Whoops. That one went backwards too. 4-2 Scots. Into the net, point Rams. Haley Reed's going to check in. Parker checks out. On the serve, it'll be Nadia Murray Ciriello. The jump, the serve. Newusu sets it up. Reed on the hit. Nice dig back there.
So Rams doing a nice job watching that court.
The block.
Oh, nice
That's
job.
Oh.
Good heads up.
Haley Reed saw everybody had moved in, and she just
Volleyed it back there.
volleyed it past everybody. Nice thought. Haley Reed. I mentioned earlier Angelina Acosta. She's doing a great job back there.
Like that. She read that ball was long and she let it go.
She's doing a good job of digging the ball, of setting it up. Made a wise choice there and let that one go. Juliana Acosta to serve. She's a sophomore. Heinley. Out.
No touch. Yep. Rams ball.
5-5. Rams to serve. It'll be Grady Heinley. Nope, they've changed. Delaney Williams will serve. Heinley hits it back over the net.
Yep. They hit from the right side that time.
Heinley again. Oh, wow. That was a hard hit.
It was.
Heinley again. Another hard hit. Long. 6-5 Scots.
I've also been impressed by some of the passing that they're able to make into a setter's position. They're able to pass that ball like a setter.
Williams is going to send it back. Oh, on the dink, Heinley just short.
Yep.
7-5 Scots. Williams sets. The hit.
Oh.
And
That's his call. He's a linesman. That was his call. He called it in. But anyway,
right.
We'll play on.
8-5. The linesman on the Rams end called it in. Williams sets it up. Oh, not going to get over the net.
Miscommunication there. Talk it over. They'll talk it over here.
9-5. Scots have reeled off 4 straight points. On the serve, Haley Moreski. Williams on the set. The dink. Williams another set in the outside 4.
What do they call on that?
It's going to be
a double hit.
Yep.
Double touch.
Double touch. Point Scots. They're out to the lead 10-5. Into the net. Point Rams. Grady Heinley on the serve. Williams to set. The hard hit that time by Kincaid. Oh, what a block by
block there.
Haley Reed and Kaya Lyden.
You know, we got 2 players coming into the game, going to the net, blocking like that. Good deal.
10-7, Scots lead. Lyden and Reed working together at the net. Oh, tried to set that ball, got her hands underneath and hit it into her chin.
That's right, and the Rams do a little fly there, calling David Douglas to call a timeout.
You know, the Scots had a 10-5 lead. Rams run up 3 straight points, and the Scots want to slow the momentum while they're still in the lead.
Oh, yeah. And she's going to get them to settle back down after a couple of misplays there.
Coaches and spectators are remembered. We ask that all spectators continue to display good sportsmanship even after the contest is over. Remember, good sports are winners in the end.
Rams will play the Scots in football next Thursday night. We're going to bring you that game. 7 o'clock to start time.
Serving out of the timeout, number 1, Grady May Heinley.
Heinley will serve again. On the serve. Rams trail by 2, 10-8. Whoop. That's going to hit the back wall. Rams were down 5. Now they're down 1.
So they keep a little momentum going here.
I'm sure Coach Rosa had things to say during the last time out. Remember, Rams lost. And now we're even, 10-10. An ace.
Well, you know, that the little technicalities going on there seems to throw them off balance a bit, but they managed to work their way back up to a tie game here.
Right. Remember, the Rams lost 2 points at the beginning of the game on a procedure penalty. 10-10. Heinley on the serve. That's going to drop.
That's like 3 aces there.
3 aces for Grady Heinley, and the Rams have run off 6 straight points.
You know, there's a failure to return there. David Douglas are getting touches on those, but they're not being able to play it into the court. Yeah.
Out. 11-11. Just out.
So we got number 10 coming in. I think this is the first time we're seeing her tonight.
For the Rams?
Yes.
Number 10 for the Rams, and of course that's Sydney Ginter. Angelina Acosta on the serve. That's, I think, the first time I've seen her serve. Blocked.
There it is, yes. What do they call? What do they call a touch?
Point Scots.
Not quite sure what was called there.
12-11, Scots lead. Oh, nice Ginter that time. Kincaid sets it. Delaney Williams sets it. Kincaid back on the hit.
Drops it in. Good read.
You know, I think they kind of moved back a little bit.
They're making some great reads there because she can hit. They have to honor that she can hit. So she gets them to split. The back row drops back. The front row comes up. She's able to make that read.
Dropped her right in the middle. On the serve now, it is number 13, and that's Savannah Christine.
She goes right down the line with that serve.
We're tied at 12. Point Scots, 13-12. They lead on the serve.
Number 2 for the Scots comes in the serve.
And that's Abigail God. The set. Not enough to get it over that time from Kincaid.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of misread there.
14-12 Scots. Williams will set it. The hard hit. Another hard hit that time. That's going to be long. Point Rams. (13-14) Rams to serve. Onyenuwasu checks in. Nuwusu on the serve. That's going to go out.
Yep.
14 up. Onyenuwasu on that serve. The return went out. 14-14.
Nice low serve. It's out.
Out.
It's out. Yep.
Rams go back on top, 15-14. Nuwusu has a great serve. It comes over the net and just nosedives. Into the net,
Yep.
point Rams. 16-14. Since it was 10-5, the Rams have outscored the Scots 11-4.
Oh, nice one in deep.
Nuwusu sets it up.
Oh, we don't get many hits out of her.
Delaney Williams with the big hit that time.
She's usually setting. She came across with a nice hit down line there.
Big smile on her face. That might be the first time she's hit one because she's the setter supreme.
Yeah, those two set. So when they get an opportunity to hit and hit well, it's an exciting moment. So another good match here tonight.
17-14 Rams, third set. Rams took the first one 25-19, the second one 25-20.
You know, we got a lot of players coming in off the bench here for the Rams, and they're doing a nice job, playing well, passing the ball well, digging well, hitting well, blocking well.
To get to the playoffs, you got to have a lot of players.
That's right. Coaches getting that playing time in, that experience in.
Nuwusu on the serve. Look out.
Oh. What happened? They thought they played it.
No,
It must have hit the floor.
it hit the floor.
Yeah.
It hit the floor. Point Scott, 17-15. Newusu tried to save it. She slid.
You know, those three touches.
The ball
yeah.
bounced. Somebody played it after it bounced.
Teresa Nguyen.
Teresa Nguyen on the serve.
There's a quick one. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the one they won it last time. They got it that time.
Malia Parker on the big hit in the middle. Reese Kincaid comes over and gives her a little shove.
I saw that one coming. They set it up last time. Miscommunication, but they got it right that time.
Great assist by Kincaid. Parker on the big hit. Knocked the backline defender over.
Yeah, takes him by surprise, that quick set.
Sloan Longacre. Newusu with a great save. Oh, dropped down right at the net. 18-16. Rams. Eliana McMore on the serves.
That's an ace. Didn't touch anybody, he landed in. Good serve.
It did, an ace for McMore, 18-17. She picked that one spot on the court where nobody was.
Yep.
Oh,
Again.
that ball, Heinley returned it. It hit the rafters.
That ties the game there. Some nice serving going on here.
18-18. Newusu, Heinley on the set, into the net. Scots go back in the lead, 19-18.
David Douglas here with a little run.
Short serve. Newusu sets it up, the hard hit. Coming back, Newusu will set it up again. That hard hit, another one for Parker.
You know, she's excited about that. That little short set there, she's able to drive it down.
Malia Parker with 3 great hits tonight. There's one of them right there, 19-19.
You got a couple girls out there anxious to hit. They don't get to hit very often. They're in hitter spots.
Nadia Murray Suriella on the serve. Oh, couldn't get it back up over the net. 2019 Rams. Suriello with the big serve. Newusu sets it. Long hit.
A little bit long that time. Didn't get the ball to drop as much.
All right, big hit. We're tied at 20. Third set. Newusu, Heinley picked her spot
okay,
and
I'll
hit
finish
it.
this one here. So the Rams getting some nice, crisp hits.
Grady Heinley on the big hit that time. Leiden checks in for Newusu. On the serve, it's going to be the senior, Delaney Williams.
It goes deep. They bring it in.
Kept it in. Williams sets it up.
That one stays in.
That one stays in for Reed. 22-20. Get the senior, settle everybody down, get her serving.
Yep.
Drop 2 in there for Williams. Delaney Williams. Williams is going to set it. Oh, dinked it over. Oh, caught everybody by surprise.
Mixes it up a bit. After those 2 big hits, they're able to drop one in there.
She ran up. She knew what she wanted to do. Everybody moved back, and she just dropped it over.
So good read, good play.
23-20. Williams going to set that one up. There's Day. Oh, into the net. Kaya Leiden. 23-21.
David Douglas not calling themselves out of this.
Haley Moreski on the serve. Rams lead by 2, 23-21, third set. Here's the hit for Reed. Oh, almost dropped that in. Dugout. Williams will set it up. Heinley, the hard hit. There was a block. Touch. 24-21. Rams. All right, set point, match point coming up. Heinley. Heinley on the serve, 24-21. Set point, match point. The serve. Into the net, Rams win.
The Rams doing a nice job there. David Douglas hanging tight with them.
Think of this, Steve. Rams win 25-19, 25-20, 25-21.
All right, David Douglas, nice job getting closer every game.
All right, the Rams now go to 13-1 in the league. Depending on how Nelson does tonight, we'll sort that out. Rams 21-5 overall. David Douglas now 7-7 in league play, and they go to 10-8 overall. Steve, your thoughts about those three big sets for the Rams? This was a good match, by the way.
It was a really good match. Yeah, both teams played well. I got to give it to both teams playing well, playing heads-up volleyball, keeping the ball live, mixing it up, keeping us very entertained through the night. I think that David Douglas should be thinking good about moving into the playoffs.
They had some players tonight. One being Angelina Acosta. She played really, really well. In fact, they all played well. They lost the first set by 6, the second set by 5, the third set by 4. So a huge win for the Rams. Their season now, their regular season is complete as they will move into the playoffs.
Yeah, the Rams have a lot of things going for them. They hit from both sides of the court. I count at least 6 girls who get up and hit pretty hard on the net there. They do a nice job mixing it up. They dink. They get some quick sets. They get some back row hitting. You know, lots of things going on there for coach to go to, for the girls to go to. And they have great court presence. They spread themselves out. They don't leave too much of the court open.
All right, I see Ryan is down there. Our producer Ryan is down there. He's going to get our player that we're going to interview. By the way, if you haven't guessed by now, it is the senior Delaney Williams. We'll have a chance to talk with her. So we'll hang on for that. Tomorrow night we'll be with you at Lincoln High School. It is football. It is Lincoln and Grant. Big game for both of those teams. Steve, we get Delaney up here. We'll let her put on your headset. Oh, we actually have a microphone for her. We'll give her that chair to sit on right there. Yeah. Just put her right here. Well, yeah. We did our show earlier this year, and we won feature shows. We had Delaney with us, so we're on. Come on in. We got a microphone for you. Sit down right there. All right, joining us, Delaney Williams. This is not the first time we've talked to you.
It is not.
Congratulations on a win first. Boy, that's a really good team, David Douglas.
Yeah, I mean, we played them earlier in the season, and they always give us a really good fight.
You were down 10-5 in the last set and then kind of turned it all around. Did Coach say something to you?
I think we all just came together as a team. We have a really great team culture, and we really just rallied around each other, and I think everybody rallied around us seniors too, because they wanted us to have best senior night possible, and It was an unforgettable one, I'll say that.
What happened to start the third set? You lost 2 points off the board.
Yeah, there was a problem with our starting rotation. I'm not completely sure what happened, but the points came off the board. We just had to go back to 0. Yeah.
Talk a little bit about this season for the Rams.
It's been a whirlwind. It's gone by really fast. It's everything that I thought it'd be. Our coach left this summer, and we didn't have a coach to start the season. And then Kalia came in, and Emma, and they both just took over the program, and they've done such an amazing job. I give so much credit to them for leading us to where we are now. Like, we are state contenders, and we wouldn't be there without them.
No, you actually are state contenders. Talk a little bit about this season for the Rams, the whole season.
Last year was a little bit disappointing. We went out in the second round against South Medford. Really great team. They had a great outside hitter, Katie Clevenger. We had to go down 6-hour drive on a bus. It was a rough game, but I think we came back this season with a lot of firepower from that loss. And I think that's fueled us to be confident and persevere. I mean, we dropped 2 games to Nelson, 1 in a tournament, 1 in conference, and then we beat them that third time. And I literally started crying after that because it was just like, this is everything we've been working for, and it's all coming to fruition. It's all coming to, our dreams are coming true. And hopefully they keep coming true.
I remember interviewing you at the end of last season when you had some really, really good senior players. By the way, one of the players was here at the beginning. I saw you hugging.
Michaela, yeah.
Michaela was here, okay.
Yeah, she was a DS last year.
What has it been like being one of the 5 seniors?
It's been really great. I was voted for captain this year, and it's just such a great opportunity to lead my teammates and give a good example to them for leadership on the court, off the court, all of that. Yeah, I can't believe it's my senior season. I mean, I've been here 4 years. I remember I got interviewed by Ram TV my freshman year, and I honestly don't even remember what I said because I was just a little scared little freshman in the middle of COVID. But I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of all the other seniors for getting to this point and being so successful. And there is a lot of love between us.
At the end, I think, of the second set and the third set, you were serving near the end of the set. And I think we mentioned that seems to be a calming influence on the rest of the team to have a senior be out there doing that.
Yeah, I mean, as an underclassman and a junior throughout my years, it's always been more like comforting and calming to have a senior at the serving line. Because you know that they're going to get the job done. You know that they've been in this position before and they know what to do. It's hard being the senior, but I just trust my skills. I trust all the training that I've done. The amount of times I've served on game point throughout my career. I mean, I remember in 8th grade, I missed my serve on game point, and that cost us a ticket to the Spike tournament. And that always lives on in my brain, and I can just I tell myself I cannot miss on game point because serving is completely in your control. It's the one skill in volleyball that you have full control over, and it takes a lot of self-confidence and just trust in yourself to do it and to do it successfully.
You know, we've talked about the 5 seniors and the influence. You've influenced the younger players, but I'll tell you what, you've got some really, really good younger players on the team.
Oh my God,
the program is set for a while.
Yes. I mean, our sophomores, Reese Kincaid, Grady Heinley, Sydney Ginter, Oni. I mean, all of them are insane.
You're the setter. You're out there trying to set those up. When you're not out there and stuff, I watch Oni out there. She is she's a setter of the future, just like you were a couple of years ago.
Yeah. It's really been awesome watching her blossom into a setter. I mean, she came into this program an outside hitter in a DS. And, I mean, I've helped coach her and, like, give her little tips here and there. But, again, a lot of credit to Kalia because she was a setter and she's been training Oni. And it's just awesome to see. And it makes me feel good that this program's in good hands with all of these underclassmen that still have 2 years left after this year. It makes me really happy, and I'm definitely coming back for their senior nights and state and all of that if I can.
Now, let's talk about that a little bit. You're a senior. What's in the future for Delaney Williams?
I'm talking to a couple schools right now, kind of all over the country, but I'm planning on playing volleyball in college and studying political science. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll see where it takes me.
I think I heard you're an honor roll student, and they say that at the start.
Yeah.
In fact, all of the girls were Honor Society members.
We have a smart team. Yep.
Okay,
it's
well,
great.
thanks for joining us tonight. Congratulations
course.
on the win. Congratulations on a great season, and we hope for the state tournament coming up.
Me too. I'm really excited.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you for joining us, Delaney Williams. All right, we got some people we want to thank. We want to thank, of course, we want to thank the people here at Central Catholic High School, the athletic department, athletic director Laura Yeager. Want to thank both head coaches who were really helpful for me before the start of the game tonight. Jenny Rainey from David Douglas, and of course, Kelly Rosa for the Central Catholic Rams. Our crew tonight, our director Alva Myers, on the camera, our producer Ryan Johnson, my broadcast partner Steve Roberts. Steve, final thoughts?
Just well wishes to David Douglas for their tournament play, and of course for Central Catholic. We're looking forward to some good things.
All right, well, that'll wrap it up for tonight from Central Catholic High School. I'm Dave Hall. Our final score tonight in Mount Hood Conference volleyball action, the last game of the regular season for both these teams. Central Catholic in a sweep. They won the first 25-19. They won the second 25-20. They won the third 25-21. Good night, everybody.